Hello and welcome back to our live reaction for Kuma 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 Bear Season 2 Episode 10. I'm X Krieg and that's Hells.
Hello.
I almost said Azelfan. Caddy can't join today because he has something to do. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, it's the party. That's a funky looking hairstyle for the grandpa.
I mean, we've seen him before.
Yeah, I guess.
Age 50 and grandpa.
Mhm.
Actually, that's fair, right?
Yeah.
Back then, these guys married really young.
That's true. Yeah, sadly, historically speaking, most of them are not like that.
I mean, it doesn't even need to go historically. There's still some shady people that we saw in the opening that we haven't seen yet, so I'm just gonna assume they're here.
That's true. Yeah. Now that she mentioned that in the beginning of the episode, yeah, you would expect something to disprove.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
I guess we'll see.
we've seen shitty nobles like once this entire series, I think.
I forgot. Did we? In the first season? Oh well, there you go in the opening, right? Just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one we saw in last season were the one who swindled money for the orphanage, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think that was the only time we saw shitty nobles.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll be seeing more in this episode, maybe. Or at least soon enough. Because there's like,
I
what,
assume
2 more episodes?
it's going to be this arc, yeah, because there's only like 2 more
Oh
episodes.
yeah, that's true.
We don't have much time to see more.
Yeah, that's true. It's either this episode or starting next episode, right? Like a 2-episode arc.
Yeah. But
I assume there'll be 12 episodes.
we don't have that much time, and I don't know. If it starts next episode, then I'd be surprised, because that means another arc. We already have so many arcs this season.
That's true. I'm surprised that the noble just let his like this person here to just walk the middle of the street without any proper guards. I guess they just trust Yuna so much.
I don't know if Gran knows that Yuna was the one that saved the capital, but at least Cliff does, right?
That's cute, but why are the people still wondering, like, why is there a bear? That's clearly a costume. Is it supposed to look like very realistic in universe or something? I don't understand why people say that. Like, oh yeah, she's a bear.
I don't think it looks very similar to the bears we saw from that time, but like they definitely recognize Kumakyu and Kumayuru immediately as a bear, right?
I guess. You know what? You know what would be interesting? I usually don't like live actions, but in this case, I kind of want to see a live action of Kuma 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 Bear just to see the main character actually wearing a realistic looking bear costume.
And those kind of things are like kind of normal, right?
Maybe?
Oh, that you don't wear them outside in the open like this, but like
I guess. Uh-oh,
I
here
know they
comes...
at least wear these as some sort of like who are you?
I'm guessing some other noble. But why are
Are you
these
the
nobles just walking around in the middle of the street without any proper guards?
more like I thought those were the Baka Rangers from last episode, except in kids form, you know?
Yeah, kinda.
Similar vibes.
Also, yeah, you can't really attack them. That'll create like problem. I mean, currently you're the one who's lowering your head, though. Nobles doesn't mean that they're smart. It just means they have power and rich.
That's fair.
Yeah, you don't need to come. Actually, don't come. Hmm? Oh, I'm the bear. This person can see that she's just dressed as a bear. Oh, I guess he does bring a body. Ooh. You look like you need some sleep.
He looks like a vampire.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, he is very pale. But he's not burning under sunlight, so maybe not.
That's fair.
Ooh, damn. Oh, you attacked first. This is oh. Okay.
He even sounds like a cheap villain when he loses.
Yeah.
So if I have to guess, the noble family is kind of poor over here, and they're richer.
Yeah, maybe they're like a richer noble family, and maybe they have more influence in the city or something. Mm-hmm. Oh, from
We
a
didn't
different...
see those kids from the opening, right?
I'm not sure. Ah, okay, they rule a different part.
How would they do that?
Yeah, that's a weird way to govern. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it's like in the beginning they were like two villages, and then they... Why would they create two villages on the different sides of a river? That doesn't make any sense too.
I can only imagine the city originally had one person, and then it was split into the two kids. So they were like
Maybe.
each half, maybe.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't explain the hostility between the fucking two sides.
Yeah, who knows? Okay, there you go. They actually explained it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So it's all
Actually,
the king's
yeah,
fault then?
that's true. Yeah, that also makes some kind of sense. Like they used to work together just fine, but like after a few generation, like the relationship between the two families got worse.
They bought off the Merchants Guild? What?
Well, they are a noble family. I mean, buying out the merchant guild doesn't necessarily mean like directly with money, right? It could be like, oh yeah, if you work for us, we'll give you permits for this, and this. Maybe, I don't know. Hmm. Most likely no. Yeah, that's. I wonder how this arc will go though. Like things like this, you can't just solve it by like beating the other family out, right? I mean, you can, but I don't
Technically, you
think.
can, but
Yeah, I
there
don't think
will
you
be
should.
consequences for
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, I don't know.
Has it been? We haven't seen any.
Uh oh.
Let me guess. The food supply issue.
Oh wait,
Ah,
what?
they
Oh
call
wait, what
they
happened?
inject bots. Okay,
Someone attacked him?
probably.
Wait, what? What happened?
You know what's a good time? What's you know how this is like actually just sort of been a build up then, if it is.
Hmm.
You know how Yuna has several several E3s right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't think the arc is about Yuna taking over the chef's work.
Not
It's
Yuna specifically. She brings people who can cook, right?
I guess maybe, but
Like
I
the
don't think
bakery and
I don't think that's the main problem here right now. Yeah, there you go. It's still about the politics.
yeah. So are we gonna like do a detective work?
Hmm. Or maybe it is about cooking first in this episode, politics again later. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, the bears are faster. I mean, oh, okay. She's guarding the kids.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, can't you just heal bots? You have healing spell, right?
Hmm. Well, I mean, she did use her healing magic, but I guess she can't really heal like everything. It's like some kind of, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, oh. How did they
That
survive?
that
Did
seems pretty fucking blatant. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a direct attack. Like they just attack someone who doesn't even belong to this particular like noble family, right? They're just guests. No, I think this is like yeah, and I mean no, she's not going to get hurt, but yeah,
Well,
they
again, she
already
doesn't know how Yuna saved the capital last time,
yeah,
so
that's true. But here's the thing that like they already openly attacked the those two guards, right? Like so this is justified now if Yuna attacks back
no, because
because you don't
it's
really
not
have a
like you know
proof.
who attacked you, right? They're
Yeah,
just
that's
like we got
true.
attacked, but like you can't
Yeah,
prove
that's
them
true.
attacking you, unless
Yeah,
it's like, ah, yes, they shot you with arrows from the other side, you know.
I mean, yeah, but they don't put their names on the arrows. I assume.
Yeah, exactly, right.
And even if they do, you would like question that. Like, is this actually from them? It seems dumb to put your names on the arrows.
Usually they just pay bandits, right? Surely.
Mm,
Wait, is this the capital?
I think so. Yeah.
Why
Oh,
did she go to the capital?
she's. I guess she needs some help for this kind of thing.
You need to tell the king the other side's being a dick. Okay, you are.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is much more a better solution, I guess, right? Rather than her
I guess
directly
so.
attacking a noble family, which means like asking for trouble. Just report to the king and maybe, yeah.
Who are you?
Um, I'm not sure. Yet they did nothing. Oh yeah, who are those two? Okay, prime minister and okay, there you go. Like the first the prince.
Sorry, you look a bit old compared to Flora.
Well, oh, I mean, you can at least send someone to check that, right? Even if you can't directly. Oh, Oh. Yeah, that's not my problem. Okay. Yeah, like she's just looking for a chef for the party. That's not like showing support to either party, right?
Technically, it is.
I mean,
If you consider the fact that the showing off of the party is depending on the food, and you literally go like, yes, this party is being held with the king's chef. That's really showing off like, oh shit, this family has a
yeah,
lot of power.
yeah, it will increase their like influence, I guess.
Hello. Why were you eavesdropping, honestly?
Oh yeah, that seems weird. Why are you in that pose? Yo, you're going to. Wait, the king is also going there? No, right? It's just the chef.
Maybe he's like showing up later.
Maybe.
You wanna give him armor so he doesn't get shot by arrows on the way back?
I mean, the bear. I mean, she can detect if there's ambush, right? So it should be fine.
Hopefully.
And they're fast enough, so maybe they won't get hit. You don't eat the bear. Hello. Excuse me. Um. Yes, bear. No, but no. Wow.
For the safety of Kumayuru and Kumakyu, we're skipping that
Yeah.
bit.
That's actually the first person who actually threatens their safety compared to the other like monsters and stuff.
Hey Leslie, he's the king chef. He can rarely get away with it.
Well, yeah, I guess it is. It is a whole arc about well, technically we're still continuing from last episode, right? Like, hey, there's a party. And then it's still around the whole party, but I'm guessing starting from next episode it'll go more about the politics again.
I'll just say
Considering,
the tone of this episode is up and down a lot. Like,
yeah,
this is like cute girls doing cute things, and suddenly like, oh shit, this is like full on politics bullying. Like,
yes.
back to cute girls, and like, oh shit, back to politics again.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It is in essence a cute girl doing cute thing show, right?
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. I'm not as upset as I am with like let's say some other series, some other like slice of life series, especially with some very serious topics suddenly. Usually in the last few episodes, like I don't know. It's not really
Usually,
my
like
thing.
in the later half.
Yeah, or in some cases in the second season, if you know which show I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna show new game.
Yes. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the second season of New Game. That's basically it. I mean, some of it is fine, some of it is okay, but most of it is mostly like workplace drama and like workplace problem that I'm just
Uh,
here to watch cute girls making games, man. Come on, don't give me
I
this
mean,
shit.
to be fair, new game was for me a bit weird in the sense of like everyone looks like they're in high school, but they're not. They're all like
That's true.
working adults.
Yeah, that's true.
So visually, it's like they're like really cute and colorful. They're they're working adults. You know how like we hear shit about crunch time a lot in the
Yeah,
games
that's true.
industry? Like that's what they're going through, and like it's a work drama because it is about workplace drama.
Speaking of crunch time, I know this is out of topic, but you know what? If people don't want to hear this, you can close the video now. But yeah, speaking of time crunch, right? Like you don't really
Mhm.
hear that from. I mean, it must have exist, but I don't think I've heard anything about like time crunch and whatever in Japanese companies actually. You hear that a lot in Western company nowadays, especially.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be because it's normal. It's
Hmm.
normalized.
Maybe.
Think about it. Back then, right?
Hmm.
A long time ago, in the age of offline games, right?
Hmm.
Games have to be finished.
Yeah,
So I assume they had crunch. Even back in New Game, they had crunch, right?
I think so. Yeah,
But
that's true.
but they don't talk about it. Like, oh, why the fuck is the company going through crunch time? This is crap. No. They just fucking do it.
Hmm.
Well, nowadays it's like, oh, the game's not finished yet, but we need to launch. Yeah, that's fine. We can just do like day 6 patch or whatever. Like
Yeah,
friggin' what was it? No Man's Sky? It was shit on launch, but now it's fine, right?
yeah. I really hate that way of managing things. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
just release unfinished garbage and then we'll fix them later. Like, no, just release a good game first and then improve it later if you want. But don't release garbage. What's wrong with you?
it's because half the time the people making the game doesn't know what the people playing the game wants.
Yeah, that's true. They assume they
So
know
like, okay,
better.
we'll release this and then we'll check the feedback and then improve on the things people say, kind of
Yeah,
thing, right?
and the crazy thing is, it's getting even worse nowadays, right? Like how many titles that has been like released in the past like year or so that was released like unfinished, and they're like triple A titles, not indie. Like if it's an indie game, you can like it's fine, right? Like okay, it's a small team.
There's a
They
reason for this
Yeah,
happening, right?
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're like a huge company and then you make stuff like Anthem, like seriously, and
To
then
be
like
fair, Anthem also went through a process of they don't know what the fuck is they're doing.
yeah, that's basically it though. Like from this year, like 2023 and 2022, like I've heard already like a few games that is like high, like very well known. Like people are waiting for it, and then when it comes out, it turns out like ugh. Like
I
recently there's Redfall, right? Like it's so
Yeah,
bad.
there's Redfall, there's a Lord of the Rings Golem.
Yeah, and then there's that cringy game where the girl was isekai.
Oh, I know the one you're
What
talking
was the
about.
title? I forgot the
I can't
title, but
remember that
it's
one, but
so
that one
like
was so bad. Square
I saw
Enix
some videos of it and
uh,
it's so bad.
killed the studio after it launched or some shit, right?
Yeah, damn.
I was gonna say, like, this is why I haven't been buying any Western games for a while, but
That's
that
true.
fucking last one was like Eastern because it was distributed by Square Enix. I was like, fucking hell.
And like recently the triple A games that is well received are all Eastern games,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Like wait, like the two I can mention is like what Elden Ring. That's a Japanese game.
For people who don't know, that
Yeah,
is.
people think it's a Western game, but no, that's a Japanese game. Elden Ring is
Well,
a
to be
Japanese
fair, the
game.
series, the studio is known from Dark Souls, which
Demon
looks
Souls,
Western.
even. Yeah,
Well, Demon Souls and then Dark Souls, but
yeah,
most
that's
people know
true.
Dark Souls.
Yeah,
But that is, I mean, the entire thing looks Western, but it is from
that's
an
true.
Eastern studio, yeah.
Yeah, and then like
I'm
what? There's
definitely looking forward
Zelda,
to their
right?
next
This
game,
year.
Armored Core
Oh yeah, Armored Core looks could be
6.
cool. Yeah, yeah, and then like currently Zelda is The newest Zelda is like very popular, and that's also Japanese. And
I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I never actually play a lot of Zelda games, so I don't.
Yeah,
And
but
also,
okay,
I already sold my Switch, so.
no, the Zelda one, it's more like, is it a good Zelda game? Because a popular Zelda game is sort of like an auto thing. It's like, oh, the Dragon Quest games has high sales. Yes, it's Japanese Dragon Quest. It's a what's the word?
I'm guessing you
A
meant
culture
like,
to just fucking buy it and like,
yeah. Is it like basically like, oh, look, it's the newest blah blah blah
Fallout,
from this
or like
company, so people buy it
this
because
like
of the
their
name.
20th iteration of Skyrim getting
Yeah, yeah,
re-released, so
yeah.
people are going to buy it, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
like
like you need to have a good game, you just need to have the fucking title and then people
that's
will buy
true.
it.
That's
And
true.
those,
Like it's like Diablo
yeah.
4 currently. Like
Yeah,
people will buy
I
Diablo 4 whether it's good
I
or
don't
not.
even want to touch it because like
Yeah,
of
me
how
neither. Like
shitty Blizzard
Blizzard
has
is like,
been.
yeah, I don't trust Blizzard nowadays. They're no longer
Like
the old Blizzard.
few companies have made me not want to touch their games. One of them was Blizzard. It used to just be like EA, but nowadays it's gone further.
Yeah. Crazy.
I don't know what the fuck is happening with the industry. I hope it doesn't become a trend, but it is turning out to be a trend, so I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah. It's very weird. Like nowadays, the games that I play are all like mobile games and all by Chinese companies. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like they actually make good games. If you tell me that like 10 years ago, I'll laugh at you. Like, huh, Chinese games?
Yeah,
There's
to be
so
fair.
few of them like 10
To be
years
fair,
ago.
they're finally out of their shell of just making their own shit, right? And finally started to selling it to the world, so I
Oh
guess
yeah,
that's
that's
why.
true. That's true. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that's enough of the random
Random
rambling.
ramble, yeah.
All right, all right.
Hey, it's our channel
It's
name,
the
okay?
channel name. That's yeah. It's proper, I guess. All right. That was Kuma 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 Bear season 2 episode 10. Thank you for watching and see you all next time. Bye.